3 suspects were believed to have been involved in the murder, Little Tay and one other person sliding through O Block, and they were wearing the exact same clothing as the suspects shown in the surveillance footage. A YouTuber would screen record and repost the footage.
Bro, you gotta delete that video ASAP. Please, bro, please put that shit down, bro. You gonna get me locked up, bro. Send Cash App $60. He blackmailing cuz. He said, yo, send me bread or you gonna get locked up. You feel me? Damn, you petty as shit, bro. Alright, they say he got 5 bodies, y'all.
The subject of today's video is another soul that was lost to the streets at a young age. Whether it's getting locked up or receiving an early casket,
buttons on there
the
and
story
everything
of those that stay in the streets typically end in the same way.
He just graduated, bro?
Casket. The story of those that
Say,
stay in the
yo, bro. Chicago
typically end in the same way.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Unfortunately, the subject of today's video is no different. The subject of today's video is rumored to have been directly involved in 5 different homicides.
Chicago rapper Lil Tay was seen on Facebook Live with a gun minutes before he was killed. Oh, at 62nd and Cottage Grove. Lil Tay was part of Taekwondo World, GD's Blackstone. Oh, killed at least 5 people before turning 18?
Just 18 years old. He lived a wild life full of gun smoke and beef, and this lifestyle would eventually lead to his early death. The subject of today's video is none other than Little Tay, and today we're going to be telling his story. But before we get into the video,
them Chicago Bulls is going on drills before they graduate.
Little Tay,
that's one of their requirements to graduate. To graduate school, you gotta catch a certain amount of bodies. If you don't have it, that's their credits for school. If you don't have these amount of credits, aka bodies, you're not graduating, bro.
Real name Javonte Wells, was from Chicago, also known as Chirac. He was a member of the set Taekwondo World from 62nd and Eberhard. Taekwondo World is one of the most well-known sets in Chicago and consists of Gangster Disciples and Black Peace Stones.
Yeah.
They primarily beef with O Block, 051 Young Money, and 800. Some of their allies include STL/EBT, Jaro City, and Marcus Way. Throughout his time in the streets, Little Tay built up the reputation as a shooter. He would constantly record himself on Instagram Live, sliding on his Opps territory, equipped with switches and Dracos. He would even slide on his
tucked in the pants.
Opps with thick Instagram thotties sitting right beside him. Well, apparently, all of the stuff he did on Instagram Live wasn't just for show, as he allegedly did plenty of dirt in the streets. Little Tay has been active in the streets for a while, but he took things to a whole other level following the death of one of his close friends.
That's how it always happened. The death of Richie Jerk. That's how it always happened with a lot of these young boys, not even just in Chicago, but other cities too. You feel me? Just like Lil Jeff. What happened to Lil Jeff? His cousin Z Money died. He turned up. You feel me? Bro was a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? Bro was a regular kid going to school. His cousin died, you mean he turned up. That's what happens with most kids. It'd be that one death. All it takes is that one death. You feel me? It's the same shit that happened in anime. If y'all ever watch Naruto, it's the same stuff. You feel me? A bull, he'll from the Hidden Leaf Village, he'll be chilling. What happened to Sasuke? You feel me? How did Sasuke turn into Sasuke? You know what I'm saying? Because his brother killed his whole family. You feel me? He found out that his brother killed his whole family. He like, damn, bro. He turned into a demon. He started working with the Opps. He started working with Orochimaru. He turned into a demon. He tried to kill his brother. All types of crazy shit. You mean? All it takes is that
on
one.
On May 7th, 2020, officers responded to a call of shots fired at about 9:10 p.m. in the 1400 block of West 112th Place and found a crashed vehicle with 2 men inside. The driver of the vehicle had been shot before crashing the car. The driver was a Taekwondo World member by the name of Richie Jerk, real name Malik Delphi. He was taken to Christ Medical Center in Oaklawn and tragically pronounced dead at just 22 years old. An autopsy revealed that he died from a gunshot wound to the chest. It is widely believed that Richie was allegedly killed by members of 051 Young Money. Little Tay was close with Richie, and losing him would make Tay hungry for revenge.
They told me to ask you about a guy by the name of Richie Perks.
Yeah, that's folks.
You know, I actually heard the news that he passed away. First thoughts came in your head when you heard that.
Kill. Drill. Look at him, he laughing. Bodies. Switches. Oh, he shot up O Block?
On June 19th, 2020, Officers responding to reports of gunfire just after midnight found a 23-year-old man on the sidewalk with multiple gunshot wounds in the 6300 block of South King Drive. This area is also known as O Block. The victim was identified as a man named Armand Proctor, and he was tragically pronounced dead at the scene at just 23 years old. 3 suspects were believed to have been involved in the murder, and the police would release surveillance footage showing the men arriving at the scene and fleeing from the scene right after the shooting.
I thought O Block got gates. Don't you gotta like sign in or something? And you going like to get in O Block? How did they just walk freely through there?
Shortly before the shooting happened, a Taekwondo World member by the name of D Money posted himself, Little Tay, and one other person sliding through O Block, and they were wearing the exact same clothing as the suspects shown in the surveillance footage. A YouTuber would screen record and repost the footage from D Money's Instagram, and that same YouTuber would leak DMs between him and D Money. In the DMs, D Money was begging him to delete the footage so that he doesn't get locked up. In typical fashion in Chirac, no arrests were made.
Hey, bro, call me. Bro, you gotta delete that video ASAP. Please, bro, please put that shit down, bro. You gonna get me locked up, bro. Send Cash App $60. He trying to charge niggas. He said, hey, he what's that called? He blackballing cuz. What's it called? Blackballing? Blackmailing. He blackmailing cuz. He said, yo, send me bread or you gonna get locked up. You feel me? Damn, you petty as shit, bro.
The shooting. It was later revealed that the person that was killed was an innocent man and was not a member of O Block.
Hey, they said they didn't get locked up. I'm not surprised. Chicago PD, I always say this. They don't care. They don't care who does what or who kills. Bro, unless you a famous name or rapper, they don't care. They're like, bro, go ahead. Y'all do this shit all the time, bro. This is y'all sport. This is what y'all do on a daily, bro. We don't care. Bro posted on live with the same fit and everything. This clear as day, and they still didn't get booked for it.
He just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Ultimately, this case seems like it will never be resolved as both of the main suspects have passed away.
It wasn't going to get resolved anyway, bro. And you dumb for
On May 15th, 2021, Little Tay would lose someone close to him once again. On this day at about 2:45 p.m., D Money, real name Daryl Johnson, was live in the 1300 block of East Marquette Road, walking his dog, when someone spotted him and opened fire, striking him multiple times.
Can't be walking your dog in Chirac, bro.
University of Chicago Medical Center, where he was tragically pronounced dead at just 21 years old. It is widely believed that D Money was allegedly killed by members of O Block. Members of O Block were dissing him right after it happened and claiming responsibility.
They got
Losing
back.
Another close friend would just drive Little Tay even further into the streets.
Why do Chicago people that be in beef be thinking that it's okay to just do regular civilian day stuff, bro? You're not a civilian no more, bro. You chose the street life. You cannot do regular stuff like walk your dog no more, bro. Why do you think you're regular? Like, come on, bro. The death of Lil Mike.
Following the death of D Money, Little Tay would continue to slide on his ops until he would allegedly catch one of them. The person he would allegedly catch was a member of Frank Block. Frank Block is a set made to honor the memory of a deceased 800 member by the name of Franco. On September 14th, 2021, a member of Frank Block by the name of Little Mike, real name Michael Montgomery, was standing on a sidewalk at about 12:26 p.m. in the 8000 block of South Manistee Avenue when 2 males fired shots in his direction. According to authorities, the teen was struck in the leg and taken to the University of Chicago Medical Center. At the hospital, he was tragically pronounced dead at 4:14 p.m. at just 17 years old.
Damn, 17. He looked 13. He died from a leg shot too? Only one?
Highly believed that Little Tay was allegedly one of the gunmen responsible for the death of Little Mike, and he and the other suspect seemingly self-snitched on Instagram Live by mocking Little Mike and saying details about the crime that were not made available.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. See, I thought he was gonna take it a step further. I thought he did the girl on Instagram Live. I thought that's what you was gonna say. You feel me?
They popped his face.
He tried to hop the gate. That's what he get.
Nobody thought he was Spider-Man trying to hop that gate.
What the hell?
Little Mike was the younger brother of a notorious member of 800 by the name of Little Twan, real name Antoine Montgomery. Lil Twan is currently locked up and charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder.
Damn.
Following the death of Lil Mike, Lil Tay and Lil Twan would have multiple conversations on Instagram Live, and it was clear that Lil Twan was eager to run into Lil Tay and kill him in order to avenge his brother.
Ooh.
Bro,
That word.
why you call, bro? I thought you was just gonna be outside or something. Telling me to link or something.
Look at them. Opps on live with each other. Acting like they homies. Whole time he want to blow his brains out. You feel me? That's how it really
We
be.
gonna make this song. We be outside your crib, little bro.
I'll be outside your shit too, little folk.
Come on, what's up? You know where I'm at.
I know where you lay that mask down at.
He got the see-through joint. He got the corner store joint, the $2 joint, bro. Don't ever get that ski mask, bro. If you on the street, don't ever get that cheap ass ski mask where you can see through. You can see your lips and everything. They know who you are, bro. That ski mask don't cover your face. It's cheap, bro. The saggy joint, bro, that show your whole mitt through the whole ski mask, bro. Stop wearing it. Damn.
Slide over here. I'm trying to get up.
He said he right empty the whole clip if you slide over here, bro.
Come that way right now. On Dressy, so I'm gonna come that way right now. Like I'm gonna get up with you on phone.
I want you. Yo, homies, bro.
Look on Dressy, look like we look. Me and you, like we finna bump our guns on Dressy. Me and you, like on phone.
What? The death of Lil Tay. Okay, this one is hot.
Eventually, Lil Tay's reputation as a shooter and all of the beef he had in the streets would catch up to him.
Every player
On
got
November
retired
10th,
one day.
2022, Lil Tay recorded himself on Instagram Live sliding through 800's territory, armed with a Glock with a switch.
What?
800 is one of Taekwon World's main enemies, so this was very risky for him to be doing.
Yo, by
Multiple
himself?
commenters on the IG Live were telling him to get off live as he was giving up his location and they knew how unsafe his actions were.
Yeah.
He eventually got off live, but he stayed in the same general area for a couple hours. An hour or two after the Instagram Live ended, Lil Tay was in an alley at about 3:30 p.m. in the 800 block of East 62nd Street when someone opened fire, striking him in the face and chest. He was taken to University of Chicago Medical Center, where he was tragically pronounced dead at just 18 years old.
Dang, 18 years old, bro. And if you're in Chicago, why that happens a lot in Chicago. They be dying in alleyways. That's the same thing that happened in Q50 with Lil 50. Why is y'all going to alleyways, bro? If I'm in Chicago, I don't care if I'm a civilian or I'm in the streets. I'm never going in no damn alleyway. What the hell? An alleyway game?
The people responsible for his death have not been caught, but members of both 800 and O Block started dissing him as soon as the news became public. Sad to see someone with the potential to accomplish anything in this world give their life to something that only leads to an early grave or a jail cell. Lil Tay's family has a GoFundMe, so I'm going to link it in the comment section in case anyone wants to donate to them. Let me know what you guys think of.
Bro, this was Lil Jeff before Lil Jeff, bro. This was Lil Jeff before Lil Jeff. Bro then lost his homies and got crazy in the streets, bro. And he was the same way on the internet, on the social media, showing everything. They want to show their whole process and their whole journey throughout them drilling on the social media for some reason, bro. What would niggas do if social media wasn't a thing? I don't think as much people would be in the streets if social media wasn't a thing. Because that's what keeps them going. You know what I'm saying? That's what gets them excited when the fans see them, when the new op die, they could just go on the Instagram Live, smoking a new op pack, all this. You know what I mean? That's what get them going. If social media wasn't a thing, I really wouldn't be as much people in the streets, bro. I promise it wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? But damn, bro. This just a lesson to y'all, bro. Stay out the streets. Simple as that. Because it's only going to end two ways. Look, the boy he was just on live with, that he said, pull up to my house, you know where I stay at. He booked. He in prison for 4 bodies. You know what I'm saying? And look at him. Lil Tay. He dead. So that's 2 people that's both on live, that's both in the streets, and their life both went 2 different directions, but it can only end those 2 ways. Either death or jail. Simple as that. You ain't getting nothing else, gang. You getting death or jail. You know what I'm saying? You got it's like a 1% success rate that you gonna make it out the streets. Cause even if you try to get out, a lot your ops don't want you to leave, bro. They want you to be there just like them, and that probably make them go even harder to end your life if you try to get out the streets. You try to make it out. You know what I'm saying? Do some people get lucky every once in a while? Yeah. Maybe some people start rapping, get a record deal, they get out. Luckily, you know what I'm saying? But majority don't, bro. So my best advice to y'all, just don't even start. what I'm saying? Damn, man, he was only 18. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. That's what happened, man. That's the end of this video. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it down below in the comments, bro. This young boy, he crazy, bro. Lil Tay. RIP to Lil Tay, though, man. But don't just stay out the streets, y'all. Please, I'm telling y'all.